I couldn't get it to work. I was waiting for it to add me in, and I was like, this isn't working. I finally got it to. I figured Gavin might join soon. I'm not sure because I have so many emails I couldn't find the login, and he had to send it to me.
Hang on. Let's see.
Howdy, Gavin.
Now I can hear you. What?
He knew you were talking about him. He just couldn't hear you.
I couldn't even see you. My phone's being stupid this
Oh,
morning.
were you talking crap about me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not this time.
Wow.
I'm just messing.
All right, I think we're supposed to have at least Noor and Michaela. Both of them responded last night that they wanted to do it at 10. And
Then 11.
you were the only one. Everybody else was ready to get it done and move on.
I was ready to sleep in.
Oh, come on. You can Zoom meet and then go on about your day. Oh, is that a puppy?
Yeah.
No.
He's chilling out this morning.
Did y'all see me
Thanks.
just do that? Like I moved over thinking I could see it better. That's not going to make your angle change any, but for some reason I was like, maybe if I do this, I'll be able to see it more.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to go under the covers because he sleeps under there, and when I sleep at night, he sleeps with me, and he sleeps under the covers with me.
No. I love it.
Precious.
Okay. Let's I don't know, how do y'all do it? Let's snap everybody or text everybody or remind them nicely. They agreed to it last night, so where are they?
I'm gonna let them know that you're on time for once.
Oh, you got jokes. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
jokes. Oh, here she is. We got Noor. We're almost there. We're only missing 3. That's not bad. Hopefully we can get at least a couple more. Like I said, Michaela was the other one that responded back. The only other one that I know probably won't be able to is I think Alex. I know Fridays are not always the best days for her. I don't know if it's because she's not at home or something about Fridays, but maybe we can get Michaela and I don't know. Anybody heard anything at all from Charlie?
No,
Oh, Nora, you sound dead.
I'm very tired.
Or like you
But
got a
aren't you
frog in your
supposed to-
throat.
Aren't you supposed to be getting up and getting going and it's Friday and you got to be at the restaurant and make some things happen?
Yeah, I woke up a little late, but we open at 12 now anyway, so I have to be there around maybe like 11.
Yeah,
So
so
I'll get
you gotta
eventually.
get pumped up.
Ma'am, now is not the time.
Oh.
I thought I was being helpful.
No, yeah, that's what you were. Yeah. Helpful.
Just imagine this as Nora teaching in the future. Anytime before 10 o'clock, this is how she'll be.
Good morning, class. Everyone fails.
Oh.
I gotta plug my phone up before it dies.
Why is your phone always gonna die whenever we're on a Zoom call?
Because I never charge my phone at night. I'm bad about it. We're good. Is it charging? Yeah, we're good.
Oh god.
We're gonna ignore the hair. It's just not it for me.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get going. I was really hoping we could have at least Michaela in here with us, but okay. All right. We can't get fortunate to have everybody, obviously, and we were kind of hoping for at least a solid 4 like we had yesterday. Yesterday we were making history with having
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess 75% of us present, but anyway, it is what it is. Okay, all right, so who, I'm trying to think who is the only one that we haven't talked to. I'm almost positive that it's Charlie. That's the only one that we haven't talked to about next Tuesday doing our doing another simulation like what we've talked about.
That's a problem for me now, unless we do it at like the butt crack of dawn, because I go into work at 8 o'clock.
But that was part of your idea.
I didn't think I was gonna get the job until they called me, and then I didn't think nothing of it.
Okay. Well, do we just want to change the day then?
I mean, we can, yeah.
Well, I mean, what days could you do it?
So far, I only work Tuesday. I don't think they're gonna tell me to come in the next day, but you never know. So I mean, we could do like Thursday or something, or Wednesday. I don't know, whichever works better.
Nor, what day did you say that you need it to be on because of your schedule?
Monday or Tuesday, because Wednesday I have a catering job, and then Thursday I have something for my sister.
Okay. Gavin, what about Monday?
We're supposed to be doing some kind of FFA meeting thing from 9 till 12, where it's like you meet the officers. Yeah. But I mean, I can jump.
Officer.
Yeah, I can jump on and off of it if I need to. So like, we wanted to do it then.
Are you going to be at school Monday?
No,
How are y'all supposed to be doing that?
it's like a Zoom.
It's a 3-hour Zoom?
It's 3 1-hour Zooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just supposed to sit there and wait for people to jump on, so that way we can meet and talk to them and all that. Yeah.
Well, how about this? I got just a suggestion. You guys let me know what you think. So, I don't know. Here's a suggestion of, so we're supposed to find out, and I'm almost positive it's Tuesday. I need to probably go back and find my email to confirm that it is Tuesday. But do we want to wait and see what happens as far as the decision of if we're going to come back the week after next for A, B, and B in person, and wait to see if we can just do it then?
Yeah, we can. And that sounds.
Wait, there's a lot of people saying, or not a lot of people saying, on the Career Tribune, however you say it, they said we're going back on October 19th. What's that about?
What?
The Career Tribune said we're going back on October 19th. And I've never heard of anything about that until I saw that, like, this morning.
It's in the paper today?
Yeah.
Maybe it's city schools.
Yeah. It just said, so I didn't know.
Nothing ever contributes to us anymore.
That's, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
We're just special.
that shouldn't be about us, because it's up to our board, and it's up to this new committee that I didn't even know that we had, that is supposed to be researching and coming up with a decision. So yeah, I guess I need to find my email just to double check. But is there, well, I mean, I know we can't speak for the other 3 that are not with us, but, and if you would rather, I know this is a very personal decision, and if you would rather not say it out loud amongst the group, that's fine. Just do like a little, you know, I don't know, some kind of subtle signal that lets me know that you don't want to say this out loud. But is there anybody that's not planning on coming back in person if we go AB?
I'm gonna go back in person until, like, okay, for a little bit, and then if I feel like I don't want to, then I'm gonna switch before it's too late. But like, I want to keep teacher cadets. That's the problem. So like, I don't want to go online and then they like get rid of it, you know?
Yeah, those are all things, and again, nothing has been decided. I know that there is a big concern as to how we are going to handle students that decide to go virtual. Um, there were a couple of suggestions. One idea was to try and take those individuals off of the teacher's plate and to put them in APEX classes so that we're not having to juggle 3 different situations, A-day kids, B-day kids, virtual kids, and all, you know, that might be kind of bouncing back and forth in between. And if that option ends up happening, there's a lot of electives that APEX does not have. So that's something that obviously we would have to talk about in advance for whoever does make that decision. There's some other suggestions that are being made as to how we would juggle the A-day, the B-day, and the virtual if we did put that all on the teacher's plate. So I know a lot of options are being looked at, but nothing's been decided. Gavin?
What is Apex?
APEX is the virtual learning system that is set up through DPI and the state. We do have to pay quite a bit of money per student to be able to do that. So the problem with that is if we have like a lot of students that do want to remain virtual, that might not be an option for us because we don't have but a certain amount of money set aside for things like that. So money's going to come into play. The number of students is going to come into play. So there's several issues that we're going to have to, or hurdles we're going to have to jump over to figure out what exactly this new world is going to look like with AB and virtual students. So I don't want anybody to think that anything has been decided until after the announcement is made on Tuesday, but we have several plans that are being looked at. But yeah, as soon as they announce the plan, they're also going to let students know this is the deadline. So if you choose to go in person and you come in person, I'm not given any kind of dates because that information's not out there yet, but there is going to be a point of no return that if you say you're coming in person and after this date you can't change your mind anymore, and same thing with virtual, there will be a point of no return. If you decide you're going to be virtual this semester after you hit this date, you're stuck being virtual until second semester. So
Okay, yeah, so like, so it'll reset second semester. So if we want to do our second semester classes like online or something, it'll like.
Well, and that also comes down to what the governor says. If the governor says we're going back normal routine, then virtual won't be an option for second semester. So that's on him. That's not on us. So know that that also is a situation. You know, we don't know what we have no clue what next week's going to hold, much less what's going to be happening in January. So we'll see how that goes. I really do hope that things get better for you guys. It hurts my heart for y'all for your senior year not to be going in the way that you probably would have envisioned it being, with all the get-togethers and the activities and us being able to celebrate you guys. I know I joked with somebody the other day of what exactly is the yearbook going to look like this year if there's all these empty pages because you guys aren't doing your normal activities. You know, what's the prom page going to look like? What's the student section going to look like at all the games we're not at? You know, so anyway, we'll see. I hope for you guys that it gets better so that you can enjoy some of your senior year with your fellow peers, and hopefully not have to miss out on a lot. So we'll see. So here's a thing. Let's table the simulation and tentatively set it of the week of the 21st. And, you know, we'll have a plan A and a plan B. You know, plan A, we are A-B schedule, and we can do it in person together. Plan B, we do it via Zoom. So either way, let's just table it and set it up for the week after next. All right, so let's talk about next week. Next week could possibly be our last week of tutoring, especially if we go A-B, which I really don't know. Gavin, why are you so excited about that? I don't get it.
Kids these days, they're different. Hey,
All right, well, knowing that your last couple of days could possibly be approaching, and we might actually discuss the idea of, even if we do stay virtual after next week, if we want to see about changing or modifying, doing only 1 day of tutoring on A days and only 1 day of tutoring on B days. I don't want anybody to get burnt out. I don't know. Every day is different for me. Some days I feel like I'm so burnt out I can't stand it, and then other days I'm like, no, I got it. I got it. It's all good. I'm not completely ready to lose it yet. So you know my motto, right? Cry on the inside.
what would Walker wear? Oh, just kidding.
What?
I thought it was what would Walker wear.
When we're talking about formal attire, this has nothing to do with formal attire.
But I thought that was your motto. Oh, no.
It is a motto when I am referencing that topic. All right, this is a different issue. All right, so let's bust out the schedule real quick, and then I want to talk to you guys about a few more things. All right, so who wants what day next week? Tentatively saying that, you know, this might be it.
I can do Wednesday and Thursday.
I was about to say Wednesday.
Monday and Tuesday.
Wait, hold on. I missed it. Gavin, you said Monday and what?
No, Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, no Monday. That's right, because you are in your 3-hour Zoom.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Casey, what did you say?
I said Wednesday, and then whatever else day y'all name me.
Nor?
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. So Casey, Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday? What do you want?
Tuesday.
Okay. All right, and then I'll throw it out to see if any of our other 3 want to jump in on any of those potentially last few days. Okay, all right, so a few more topics on the agenda, and we'll see where we're at then with our time. Okay, all right. Do I have a motion to get FTA up and running again?
Sure.
Sure.
That was weak.
No, like I never understood FTA, so like I can't give you a. That's like the thing where students
is
would like
true.
vibe in another teacher's class, right?
What?
What do we
What is
do? What do we do in FTA? Are we like helping other teachers, or like what's the dealio? So
Okay. If needed, I can send you guys the PowerPoint information on what exactly FTA does and their responsibilities and role at the school. Now, obviously, we would kind of set up for right now, like we hope to do these things this year because, again, we don't know what tomorrow holds, much less what the next few months and weeks hold, right? So obviously FTA's job throughout the year is to support teachers, to make sure that we celebrate things like we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week. We help, you guys remember helping when we had the mini teacher conference at school, and setting up classrooms. We would prep and prepare if there is an FTA Teacher Cadet Conference in February. So different little activities and jobs.
Would Teacher Cadet 1 be able to assist us with that, or is it just us?
No, FTA is open to everybody and is highly encouraged for TC1s and TC2s to be active members as well.
And it would be next semester, right?
Oh yeah, I mean FTA is year long.
Oh, so it's not like a class.
This is a club.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds great. I'd love that. I'm sorry, I'm not here.
Okay, alrighty. So do I have a motion from anyone? Is there anyone that is interested in an officer position?
Heck yeah, I'd be beautiful as a president, Miss Walker. Ooh, look at
Nora,
me.
you're funny. You ain't coming for my place. I don't know what in the world you're thinking.
I want assistant president. The vice president. I want that.
Assistant president.
Imagine the power of me president and Casey vice president. You see that power, Gavin? You would look so good as like in the corner of the room, you know?
Yeah, secretary's it.
Imagine Nora not even being on the team. How good that would be.
Okay. Aren't you already like the FFA president? You don't need so much power.
I'm
No,
the vice president, so we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, I'm still super fine. Imagine like someone as fine as me as president.
It's the
Miss Walker,
van.
put that down.
It's the van that's got the vote for me.
Period.
Wow.
I still vote me vice president.
And you get vice president. You get that.
I'm good with that. They're not here. I get to choose my spot. I showed up today. I'm so proud of myself. I barely got up this morning. Honestly, I would have slept through it if it wasn't for my mom calling me.
I feel like we need to start making bets on who's going to show up and who isn't, because it's like.
Well, if we're making bets, you're going to see me there every time, I swear. I will make sure of that.
I set an alarm to wake up this morning and it didn't even work. I set an alarm just for this class. Imagine.
Set it at the wrong time.
I think I just slept through
Casey's
it.
good at that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up a little kid in a second. So.
All right, so I put down what everybody has requested. So obviously, it looks like we might end up having a runoff for
I
president.
think Charlie's probably going to want to be president too.
If she chooses to be active.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she ain't active. All right, put me down as president then.
I think you should put
Okay.
everybody's names down for president and everything else, and then let each other vote. But if the votes are too stupid, you get to choose.
Yeah. Like if the votes
How
are
do you-
somehow Gavin, then you intervene.
Like if somebody
Alright,
that we don't even know trying to get in and they don't know what they're doing and they're trying to be president, no.
Yeah, that's why you need me, right? Yeah.
Nora has been here since the beginning too.
Period.
I show up every time.
Also,
Gavin,
you like kids. How would you be a leader of a teacher thing? Teachers teach
Yeah, I
kids.
like kids.
Yeah, exactly.
FTA is all about teachers, not kids.
Okay, yeah, but like,
it's being a teacher for the kids later in the
yeah,
future.
I'm admiring all aspects of
See, to
teaching.
be the FTA president, you got to get along with other teachers. You can't.
Okay, I can get along with teachers. They like me, I think. Miss Walker, do you like me?
Sure.
Yeah, see?
Just,
That hurt a little, but yeah.
It works. We'll take it. We'll
Oh,
make it a power movement. All women. And Gavin.
Yeah.
How do you hot bitch? pictures as y'all's thing.
You said it whenever you're like on the actual app.
Oh.
See, my
You gotta
series
make it.
and Gavin's
Yeah.
mouth is open.
Gavin, what are you doing in yours?
Is that it?
Oh, I was
Millstone Creek?
crushing. Yeah, I was crushing an apple.
Oh.
It looks like you're about to make some butter.
We were making applesauce and apple juice.
Mm.
I really could buy it.
Sorry.
I don't
Okay,
have
all
that
right,
anymore.
all right. We got to keep this party rolling. All right, another item on the agenda. Monday, I wanted to see if you guys would be interested in joining. Which again, I know Gavin, you said what your situation is, but I guess it kind of depends on what you got going on as to whether or not you want to slip in for a few minutes. But Monday, TC1s are going to do their teacher panel discussion. I'm going to invite teachers to join in via Zoom, and they're going to ask them questions. I don't know if you guys remember doing this. It was in person, obviously. I don't remember. Who all did we have? We had Robbins and Clemens
Fortune.
and Haynes and Fortune and
Hey,
May,
The teacher, I had her as who'd you say, Gavin?
Miss May.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, she was there, and then there was one more. She was my homeroom teacher. She's all the way on the left, first door on the left in the science hall.
Craven? Oh no, the science person.
What is her?
Dixon?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Miss Dixon. Yeah.
So I'm going to send out the invite to them this afternoon and see if I can get some teachers and hopefully either Wheat or Green to join in for a little teacher panel discussion. So if anybody wants to sit in and just listen, you don't have to participate. TC1s have to come up with questions to ask and have teachers respond back to. But if anybody wants to sit in and listen to that, then I'm going to send excuse me, I'm going to send you guys the link too if anybody wants to participate in that Monday morning from probably 9 to 9:20. I don't want to take up too much time of other teachers. So probably 9:15, 9:20, somewhere around there, kind of a quick short one before we get going with tutoring stuff next week. So if anybody's interested, I'll just share that link with everybody. Jump on if you want to, or if you can. Let's see. I feel like there was something else and I didn't make myself a list, so now I don't remember. Have you guys got anything?
No.
No.
So what's the plans for FTA? Are we gonna like debate? Are we gonna, like interview? We're gonna write essays for it? How are we gonna do it?
Yeah, it'll probably come down to we might do like a Zoom interview. So I'll reach out to the rest of our TC2s first and then TC1s and see if anybody else wants to vie for a certain position. And then we'll have like a runoff interview thing to see who should fill in any of the positions that have 2 or more people that are interested in them. And I will share with you guys the informational PowerPoint on FTA and what FTA is and what we do as a club and a chapter. So anyway, I'm going to share my beautifully put together PowerPoint with everyone.
So how are you gonna do runner up for president or like all that? Like if people are in and doesn't get president, are we doing like you go down to vice president or?
No, Gavin, you're immediately taken off. Don't worry. You'll be okay though. You'll feel okay.
I was asking for you, Nora, because I figured you were asleep. So.
Oh, that's so romantic of you asking for me.
This is taking a turn. It's taking a big turn.
Oh, they are killing me. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Anyway.
You never answered my question.
Well,
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, yeah, it will it'll progress to where you will say, this is what I am running for. I'm running for president. If I don't get president, then the other position that I am interested in is.
If I don't get vice president, I want president.
Casey
I'm
wants
taking
to
this.
work her way up. She wants to work her way up. Okay.
Well,
wanna go down.
all I know is I can't have secretary because I don't do that. I don't
What
do
are the other
good
jobs?
notes
What do
or
you
nothing
do?
like that.
I'm too pretty to be anything less than president.
I think with me by North side, we could finish it all.
Ooh, okay.
What are the other positions?
All right, so there's 4 officer positions. You've got president, vice president, secretary, treasurer. I think that's it. I think there's just 4. Hold on, I had my PowerPoint up, so let me pull it up again, and I can make sure that I didn't miss a position.
I feel like you should make a reporter position.
Well, I think that's actually what the secretary does.
Oh, that's lame.
Oh my God.
Gavin doesn't like the name secretary. If you change it to reporter, maybe.
I just can't take notes. Like you have to take notes of meetings and all that junk, and I can't do that.
No, I think Charlie should get that one. I feel like she'd be good at that if she
She'd
shows
have
up.
to show up to the meeting. Yeah.
I know. I like doing stuff in person. It's just easier for me because I live right at the school. So if we ever go do stuff, it's just like there.
What was Charlie last year? Was she president?
Yes.
She might be.
No.
No,
Either
it was
her or Adrian. were
Adrian.
president.
Adrian was president. She was vice president.
Got you.
They wouldn't let me put any they wouldn't let me put any suggestions in.
Oh no, it was always about them too. It was-
I was like, I got things that we could do, and they're like, no. I was like, please.
No, I thought I had it in the PowerPoint, but I don't see it in here. But no, it's just those 4 positions. Okay, all right. So we'll discuss this more next week. Hopefully after I hear back from our other 3 TC2 members, and go from there. I don't really, and I'm gonna offer it to them and throw it out there, but I don't really anticipate many, if any, of our TC1s being interested. I mean, I've talked about it and brought it up before. I've talked about joining. I've talked about, seeing if they wanted to buy the t-shirts that you guys got, and they don't really act interested. And I
love the t-shirts. I think they're adorable.
Thank you. Gavin, did you hear that?
Yeah, Gavin,
Nice.
they're nice t-shirts.
Yeah.
We were all seniors and we graduated.
So.
Oh my God.
So anyway, we'll continue our discussion on that, and we'll see how it shakes out and who else puts in a vie for a certain position in FTA, and we'll see about getting that back up and rolling. And again, in anticipation of coming back AB, we'll set up meetings, and whatever day we end up picking, we'll make sure that if you're an A-day student and you're only there Monday, Tuesday, we'll make sure that if we schedule a meeting on a certain day, we will Zoom in whoever's not present at school. So anyway, I'll work on putting all that up and together. So, all right, anything else on the table to be discussed before we end today?
No.
Okay. All right, guys. All right, that's it. So happy Friday, and we'll get back at it on Monday.
You have a lovely day, Miss
Bye.
Walker, Gavin, and Nor.
Thank you. You too, Sunshine.
I'll try.
All right, bye, guys.